some noise for our latest evictee, Sarah! Tonight's been a bit of a shock, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's it been like in there, seeing as you've just come out of it?
Mad. That place it's ruthless. It's not right.
But I mean tonight.
Oh, right.
We'll get onto your whole experience in a minute. But tonight, what's the atmosphere like in there?
Horrible. Not good. Harriet is obviously absolute star. We all loved Harriet. Nobody dislikes Harriet. Kieran, dad of the house.
Yeah.
To be honest, the whole change up of that is like, psh, anyway. Danny's devastated. Don't know how he's gonna cope. I mean, he's lost his like little crew in one night.
Well, he's lost his best mate and his cuddle buddy.
Is that what we're referring to him as?
Couple cuddles.
Okay.
Yes. Do you have any suspicions that anything like this would happen tonight?
Not this big, no. We definitely thought we were going to get new housemates. We thought that from get-go. But we didn't know that we were going to continue swapping and swapping and swapping. That was just like, that was a bit of a joke.
Now, I said to you on the way in...
Yeah.
You looked terrified.
I was.
You were shaking, which was quite the opposite of the VT we'd watched of you.
Yeah.
You were fiery.
My makeup wasn't done. I wasn't right. You sent me out, right? And I didn't even know what was out there. I was scared.
But in your VT, you were ballsy, you were feisty, you said you were argumentative, you said you were a nightmare to live with. I think we were all expecting quite a firecracker in you. And you got in there, and most of the time, you were just quite nice and reasonable.
Was I?
Yeah.
Then you lied.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We could see when you meant business. You very much have it in your eyes when you want someone to not argue with you because you won't let them win. She just winked at me. Why didn't we see that side to you?
You did occasionally, but the thing is in there is you are just so... Everyone's nice. Genuinely, everybody is nice. And the only person who I would say is Joel, awkward, Eileen, don't really get a place in the house. Everyone's a kid, right? And other than
you're
that,
never going to get on with everybody.
Exactly. But everybody else, we all got on. And we could all see eye to eye. There was no issue. There really genuinely wasn't.
During the debate task, I think was one moment where we thought you would let rip and you would go for it. But you ended up being, again, the mediator. How much self-control did you need to have? Because I think, I'm speaking from my point of view, but we can all see it in you that you're capable of going. So how much were you keeping a lid on it? And how close to you
in the debate task
were you to going?
Not very.
But generally,
I've got a lot of self-control, and the only thing that me off about the debate task was Aaron. The whole thing with Aaron is I could see Aaron welling up, and Aaron, my closest person in there, loved Aaron to bits. I could see him welling up. I didn't like it, and Joel's just carrying on and carrying on. There's no need, and there was an intelligent way to approach that task.
Yeah.
Joel
That was quite obvious that your bugbear was it was a task. We don't need to get personal.
Exactly.
We can pass it in another way, which is a good point, especially for a bunch of housemates.
When you all get in there, you feel like you're trying to beat Big Brother.
Get on.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to talk about something that you've asked me not to talk about. She asked me not to talk about something in the break, but that's just ludicrous.
Okay.
Danny. What was going on?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So in the beginning, you said, he's just my mate. Yeah, none of us believe you. He's just my mate, not into him. And then a week or so in, oh, Danny's looking fit today. He's got a nice bum.
Right,
and
that's crap. That is
no,
so crap. I say that about everyone.
It.
You've chosen to only show that about Danny.
Because
not about everyone
Danny
else.
is the one that you sit and lie in bed with and stroke and cuddle.
Everybody else as well.
You do.
Aaron, everybody. Everybody does. Everybody does.
You cuddle everybody else?
Yeah.
Really?
Is it not shown that me and Aaron spent a night in bed together?
Yeah, but you and Aaron are never going to get together, are you?
We
That's quite obvious.
Done.
But you and Danny, he quite fancied you.
I don't think he did at all.
I think he did in the beginning.
I really don't think he did
made
at all.
He made that lovely comment about you, which did seem to sweep you off your feet. And that as a viewer, seemed to be the turning point when you started chasing him a little bit.
No, to be honest, to me it was look, Danny, it was so awkward from the beginning because we were the only two single people that anybody thought they could get together. So people were getting dragged in the diary room and saying, do you think a romance is going to unfold? Yeah. And they're all coming back out and we're all stood there going, what? And then Danny started going off because I turned around and said to Danny, I feel really awkward. I told him what I said in the diary room. I feel really awkward. I feel really uncomfortable. We've got on for 3 days really well. We've got very close. And now it's like we've had to completely separate away from each other because of what people might think. Yeah. And I'm kind of sick
So was
of doing
it more
that.
a situation
let's be friends again.
Where people were, it was almost pressure on you from everyone around you because everyone expected something to happen?
Yes.
Because you're two attractive people and, well, why wouldn't they? It's Big Brother.
And he's just not my type. And don't get me wrong, I love having somebody to cuddle and snuggle up to, and I'm not joking, I've never had a guy speak about me in the way Danny did. That is unbelievable. It was so sweet to hear, and you can see me, and I just thought, after I did it, I thought I acted so badly then, because I'm sort of like kicking aside going, all right. But
I thought it was quite cute.
It was so nice, and I don't think I've ever had anybody speak about me in that way. It was unbelievable, and he's such a sweet, kind, nice guy. But I don't think either of us see each other in that way. It's more of a, we've got a lot of respect for each other. We like each other as friends.
Okay.
Sorry.
I could talk all night to you, but because there are so many evictions tonight, I don't have any more
Are there
time.
more?
No more evictions, but maybe a new housemate.